you know,
It's not a bad minor.
It's not.
I think if it didn't have block, and jug's always nice.
Yeah.
I'll be looking at it twice and going. But because it has block, I feel like it's worth enough to be on the team at the moment.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whether like in a season, 2 seasons time, he still deserves to be on that team is just a question that we won't know yet.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a funny one, isn't it? Obviously, Hashir, I mean, interesting to see what he's going to do with that bull center. And like I said, as soon as some of these chop blockers start getting mighty blow and stand firm and stuff like that, we're fine. You know, it won't be so bad. So, you know, I think they might struggle this season, but if anyone can get them done, it's going to be Gadley. Who do you think is going to be the best matchup?
Best matchup. Big is them Berserkers, I think.
The what? The Berserkers? The Berserkers.
Yeah, the Berserkers.
Sorry, my son just came in from school, so...
That's fun. I thought I lost you. I was like, oh,
no,
I have to end this by myself.
No, I just put him on. I just put you on while I was there. Right, okay. I think we're back.
So, why I said them is because he has more guard than him.
Mm-hmm.
And if I remember correctly, he's one of the last ones Girdly faces. I might have that wrong. What means...
Oh, beer, the beers.
Beer.
Let's have a look.
So, he should have
Week 5
more skills by then. Yeah, that's late enough. That gives him 5 weeks to get some more skills, like bear attack quicker, hoof is 1 SPP off. He's what, like I don't even know. With Hash at Valble.
He's a long way away from him, 15 off, so
2 off for long-haired Hornswaggle, that's probably another guard. He's only 1 score off getting Sly Backstabber, probably guard.
Oh, Sly Backstabber's going to surely get some sort of ball skills.
Yeah, like he's gonna. I think he might have just built the team to an extent where he can win that game. Not comfortably, but have more of a shot than the other teams, I would say.
Well, he played 1 all 8 games in his first season in Reborn with Troughs, but this to me is a complete different kettle of fish. You're against some of the... This player pool has got some of the elite of the elite. You know, there's no easy games in this player pool, you know, and that's the problem. He's going to really earn his stripes to get into the playoffs with this team. I think long term, obviously, Gadley with Troughs is going to be really, really scary. And obviously, Gadley could be any of us because it's Gad with inducements. This team, as you said, as it goes along, it'll get better and better and better. I'm going to agree with you on best matchup is the Berserkers, just because there's not much difference between the two teams at all, and the Bulls have a better guard ratio, and they beat them 2-0 in the ball game as well. And I just think the Troughs are just better built at the moment than the Dwarfs. Could change, but I'd probably go with them as well. Who do you think's the worst matchup for the Doom Peak Bulls?
I'm torn between 2.
Ooh,
and
2.
It's Stolzy.
Ooh, the Claw. Fear the Claw. Yeah.
I just feel like Stolzy's got the tools to dismantle that team.
Yep.
Shaky. There's 3 to be fair. Stolzy, Shaky, has all the tools to get rid of that team.
Yep.
And Dwarf again, because he just doesn't have the tools at the moment to get rid of Dwarf again.
Right, okay. So out of all that, which one are you picking?
Underground Souls. Shaky.
Okay, that's not bad. Got a bit claw. This is an awkward one. Yeah.
I wanna know.
Ironically, Souls was one of them. Souls wasn't one of them I was looking at. I'll be honest. So I ain't going to agree with you on that one. I think the Wood Elves are going to be a pain in the backside.
Here we go. Choo choo. He's back on the Wood Elf train.
Yeah, Wood Elves do so much good stuff. They do. They're such a good team, and there's no. The Mighty Blows on the pieces what will scare NTB, but the problem is, I think, when does he play NTB? Does he play quite late on, or is it quite early? Because if it's quite early, he'll be all right. And I think he does play quite early. Oh, he plays him after Dwarf. Oh no, he doesn't. Yeah, he does. He plays him after Dwarf. God, I don't know. I don't know really what to say. All right. I'll go brave. I'll go brave. Worst matchup, Dwarf. They've got more guard, more stand firm, more mighty blow. They got strength 4. They got dauntless. You know, I'd like to think we can chew through the little AV7 he's got. I don't know. I just think my team's better equipped.
So what you're saying is,
yeah,
if Dwarf again loses to Doom Peak Bulls, it's not the team's fault, it's the coach's fault.
Yeah.
Oh.
See, there's no
holding you to that one.
Yeah, but I'm against the 6-time champion, aren't I? So there's no disgrace. Everybody expects to lose to Gardley. So you know, well, how come Dwarf again lost? Who did you play? Gardley. Right, say no more. I won't even have to even say anything. It's Gard. So, but I'm trying to take the champion so brave route here and say
I am 1 win, 0 draws, 0 losses against Gerd.
There you go. You see,
I've got a perfect record.
I'll be honest. Top coaches don't care about things like that. Now, if it's over 10, 15 games, then we have a problem. But, you know, it is what it is. I don't know. I just think...
Backing yourself, that's good.
Yeah, you know...
You gotta back yourself.
I prefer playing against slow teams and fast teams, so he's slow enough. So I believe in my guys. You know, my guys are the champs. I've got to give them a bit of love. You know, and you know, you got to beat the best to get that respect. So we'll. I don't think Gerd will be totally happy against playing us. Let's put it that way. It seems like nobody's happy playing against us, but you know, I think we match up really, really well against that Chof. Now, if that Chof ends up with like mass guard, mass claw pommers, and all that sort of stuff, that's a different kettle of fish. But he hasn't got that yet. So you know, and obviously that Mano's got frenzy, so you know, Dwarf again are pretty good against frenzy pieces. So yeah, we'll go with that. We'll be brave. We'll say we're your worst matchup, but we all know it's really the wood else. But you know, I don't want to get choo-choo on that train all the time. Right, so that's them done. Ironically, this is going to be in 2 parts because obviously it cut off when my son came in, so it's going to be on YouTube in 2 parts. So this is the second part. So my apologies. Right, so we now get to the fun part. We have to have a bold prediction. Now, do you know what a bold prediction is, Ragoon? Do we know what a bold prediction?
I think I know what it is.
Great.
Is it the same as Bernie's big nugget or whatever you called it?
Big nugget? What the heck is a big nugget? Welcome to Bernie's Big Nugget! What the heck?
I mean, last season you were correct because you said that I was going to sneak in the playoffs. That was your big prediction.
Yeah, that was it.
I
Yeah,
did. I
remember that, people?
Literally.
How many people give me stick for that? And what happened? He made it. Yes, he did. I also
did
said...
I deserve to make it?
Yes,
Probably
he
not.
did. No, he did. Because yeah, it did. And I also said I think you'd finish second as well, and they finished second. The other lizard team, the reptilian heavyweight. So you know, yes, good pick up that. So what's your bold prediction then? Have you got one? Come on, give me a good one.
You know, I know. I'm gonna believe in him. He's got this.
I'm not shaking.
The Guzlim Berserkers will beat the Paragrim Shift.
That's not a bloody bold prediction!
That is a bold prediction!
What bold prediction is that?
That is a bold prediction!
Dwarf beating up rats! What sort of prediction, a bold prediction is that?
Fine. Is that not bold enough for
No,
you?
that's not...
Big Guzlim Berserkers are not going to lose against Dwarfageddon.
It's
that bold enough for you?
Not really. They have to beat them. They have to beat them.
Really?
Not really, is it?
I don't know if I trust him to win.
That's what a bold prediction is!
I trust him to get a dwarf.
Oh, no, I tell you what, he needs to learn a bit of bold predictions.
That is a bold prediction.
A bold prediction is something like NTB goes 7-0-0. That's so bold predictions.
That's just not. That's possible, isn't it?
That's
not bold.
Yeah, that is.
No, it's not.
Here's my bold prediction then. Here's my bold prediction. No team in this division, yes, that's every single team in this division, not one of them will win 5 games or more. The most wins a team will take out of this play pool is 4. That's it. No more. This is going to be a very tight division. I don't see anyone running away with this. So that is my bold prediction. Usually every season we have 1 or 2 teams will have 5-6 wins and dominate the play pool. This season, none of these teams win more than 4 games. They might go 4-3-0 or something like that, but no team will get the magic 5 or more. If they do, they'll probably make the playoffs. There's my bold prediction.
That's bold.
That is bold. That is bold because it's very rare we ever see that. But this is how close this play pool is. Right, now for the fun part. Well, it takes me about, I don't know, 2 hours to decide. We decide which 2 will make the playoffs. So,
can we decide which 6 are going to make the playoffs?
Well,
make it a lot easier.
I honestly think you could put most of these teams in any of the other player pools and they'd have a definite good chance of making the playoffs. That's how good this player pool is. But we have to put it down to 2. So,
it's not even 3 anymore, is it?
No, it's not even 3 anymore. No, it's 2. So who do you think's going to come second? Oh, this is tough.
Is someone phoning me? Oh, is that Gail Joe free card? Oh, someone's phoning me, Birdie. You go first.
No, I can't go first. I can't go first. I'm going to talk about fluffy animals or something like that, you know. I don't know who I'd go with second, to be honest. Who would I go with? Right, I'm gonna tech myself out of this. So let's take Dwarfageddon out of this. I'm not exactly confident I'd make it anyway, if I'm being brutally honest. I think. This is tough. I don't think they'll make it. They've got an outside chance of making it. I like them. I know who I've got who I think will win it. It's trying to find out who's going to come second to them. Okay. Second place, I'm going to go with Underground Souls. I think Underground Souls will come second, and I think the team that will win the play pool is the Welfaring Strangers, NTB. The 2-time champion and Blitz champion. I think he'll do it. I think Deadly, it could do it. If anyone can do it, it's him. But I've got to go by the teams as well. And I think unless he levels up a lot of players pretty quickly, he'll miss out. I quite like the Ragnaros as well. I think they might have a chance. But yeah,
have you not decided yet?
No, I've done my 2. So I'm done there. I'm just talking. No, you can do your 2 now. If we didn't hear, you have to wait. We want to see your 2. If it made you I took Dwarfageddon out of it because you know, I'm not going to put my own team in there. So I had the choice of 7.
It moved you what? That's cheating.
No, it's not. It's not casting my own team. That's called smart. So yes.
Prediction: Dwarfageddon goes 0-0-7. Boom.
Well, whatever. You know, I'll blame you if it is.
Let's.
Yeah. Do you know what was really good? It was really good. It took me about a minute, if that, to pick my 2. I feel really happy that I've, you know, that might not be right, but I was pretty happy with what I picked.
Right. I think I've got it.
Ooh, he thinks he's got it.
Can I go from 3?
No, you can't.
Can I give you a 3rd?
Wait, if you want a 3rd place, you can have a 3rd place. Go on, you can have a 3rd place if you want, if it makes you feel better.
Dwarfageddon 3rd.
Right, okay, right. That's good, I am being cast. Yep.
The Welfaring Strangers.
Ooh, the Wood Elf's getting some love. Second.
First. And you can put this down as a bold prediction if you want. I don't know what your bold prediction scale is.
Go on.
Underground Souls are going to win.
Right. Do you want me to tell you what I picked?
Yeah, go on.
Second place, Underground Souls. So, your prediction ain't that bold. I already had that covered. And the team what's going to win the pool, of course, it's the 2-time champion and Blitz champion, NTB, the Welfaring Strangers. Oh yeah, I like the one else. The guy knows how to play agility teams, fast teams. I like him. I really like Shaky Dog. I really do in this play pool. I like Pyrogam Shift, but again, they rely on 1 or 2 players where some other teams aren't. Sons of Ragnos, they've got a lot of love. I just think they may struggle against some of these more nimble teams. It's alright in beating up the likes of me and Just Stevie and Gadley maybe, but I think he may struggle with the faster teams. You know, so yeah. So basically we both picked the same 2, just the other way around. So, you know. Should we just give him it now?
We've done that before.
We do, you know. we do seem to be on the same wavelength to most of the things. But again, it's one of those player pools where anybody can beat anybody. And like I said, I can't see any team winning 5 games. I just can't see it. I think there could be a lot of draws in this division, and I think everybody's going to beat everybody. And that's it. That's the way I look at it. So that's it. We've done it. It's in 2 parts, but hey, it is what it is. So yeah.
2 parts is better than it not being done at all.
I know, it is, isn't it? But hey, so yeah, that's just done then. Let us know if you think you're right or not. I generally believe I'm pretty confident with the 2 I've picked. But again, it's as confident as I can be in a pool where everyone's just great. So everybody's going to beat everybody, and it could come down to who loses what and attrition wise. If you get off to a bad start and lose a few of your key players, then it's going to be a struggle. But again, a lot of these teams can play well with inducement, so that sort of levels it a bit, I guess. And yeah, so there we're done. Thanks again for Dragoon for joining me. Thanks to everybody who actually watches this program. And yeah, good luck to everybody in the play pool. What some would say is the hardest play pool in the competition. So yeah, we are done. Thanks again. Take care and see you on the pitch.